ain't got no. Hell, eat again. When my bitch dad screams, let's go.
GloRilla just confirmed Yo Gotti as her new sugar daddy. And the internet, it can't breathe right now. And Angela didn't just bounce. She vanished like she was never even part of Gotti's world. This ain't your typical celeb split. This is a full-on rap love story turned into real-life drama with glow-ups, fallouts, and jaw-dropping surprises. It's been nothing but curveball after curveball after curveball. This is straight up crazy. So sit tight, we're diving headfirst into this beautiful disaster. But let's spin it back to when Yo Gotti was straight up obsessed with Angela Simmons, like fanboy turned rapper in love levels. He wasn't even trying to keep it low-key. Dude was name-dropping her in tracks, showing her off like she was a trophy. And when she finally gave him a chance, he treated her like royalty, putting her on top like she was the ultimate prize. Now fast forward, that whole fairy tale, gone, erased, like it never even happened. No more birthday shout-outs, no booed-up pics, not even a chill little tag. They both hit that unfollow button like it was part of some breakup ritual, and fans clocked it instantly. That's when things started getting shady. Angela didn't even post a single birthday shout for Yo Gotti. No happy birthday, babe, no throwback love pics, not even a dry comment, nothing.
Fruit say your label paying off. You've been working hard, big bro.
Oh my God, y'all. This all thanks to y'all. Thank y'all, oh my God, to the motherfucking biggest. What the fuck, oh my gosh, y'all.
And for someone like Angela, who used to be all about those soft launch couple vibes, that silence was loud. Then, out of nowhere, boom, the unfollow happened. And just like that, everybody could tell something was seriously off. Real talk, it became crystal clear when they stopped popping out together altogether. No more matching outfits, no soft launches, not even a hint of a couple vibe. Angela flipped the switch and started posting those know your worth type captions. Meanwhile, Gotti was out here moving like nothing happened, locked in the studio, stacking moves, acting totally unbothered like he didn't just get curved. But let's be real. That silence between them, it was louder than any breakup post could ever be. But wait, it gets even messier. Out of nowhere, GloRilla slides right into the spotlight. Everybody knows she's been Gotti's day one.
I'm telling you, she a nice girl. Like, she got her head on straight. She went to school.
Hey, y'all, I ain't been on live in a minute. Hey, Heather, I miss you.
It's way after. I want to.
Bro, I'm saying, we said you stay doing this shit. My mom used to stay doing that.
Bro, you just had Chef V. You should have told your scary ass and said something on should do this song.
I feel cute with my bust down red.
He stays flexing her like she's CMG's first lady, dropping bags on her, shouting her out, and making sure she's right next to him on every private jet and red carpet. And lately, sis been looking real leveled up. New hair bundles, fresh designer fits. And yeah, that nose, that's not the same one she had last year. And guess what? It doesn't stop there. Fans weren't just locked in on Angela and Gotti breaking up. They caught how GloRilla was leveling up right in the middle of it all. She dropped a fire selfie on Twitter, and whoa, her whole face was giving luxury. That nose? Snatched. The angle? Sharp. The energy? Straight rich girl vibes, no question. This wasn't just a glow up. This was a different kind of glow. And then boom, she hops on live with that brand new face like nothing even changed. Laughing, talking her talk, acting totally unbothered while the chat went wild. Fans were flooding the comments like, "SIS, is that even you?" But she wasn't fazed at all. No replies, no shade, just chilling pretty with that smug little grin like, "Y'all could never." And here's where it really starts to heat up, because now the streets are calling this whole makeover the Yo Gotti effect. Yup, folks are saying Glow's fresh look, new energy, and that soft life glow all came from being under Gotti's wing. People started whispering fast that Gotti wasn't just spoiling her with bags and diamonds. It might go way deeper than that.
Right there. Remember you said that you wanted a Tesla? Well, I got you one of those.
And we opposite. I be on this straight, get to the money. Don't make me drop some shit. 7 days a week, I can fly private if I wanted to. I'm consistent, I won't never let up if I wanted to. I'm persistent, I see every detail and won't skip a step. Real leader, won't tell my dog do something I wouldn't do myself. We pick up Chanel, and we leave.
Gotti was doing the most when it came to Angela. Lavish gestures, public love, all of that. But behind the scenes, Angela was fed up. Yeah, folks were talking about cheating rumors, but the whispers in the streets said it was deeper than that. Gotti was locked in on everything. His label, his grind, his artists, and front row center, GloRilla every time. And it didn't stop there. People close to Angela said she felt like she was doing full wifey duties with nothing in return. She was pulling up for him, holding it down, playing the loyal role like she was already locked in for life. But when it came to Gotti matching that same love and effort, crickets. No energy back, no real recognition. Just him moving like a machine, always chasing the next move, acting like Angela wasn't even in the frame. And now, everything's about to come crashing through those gates, loud and clear.
All the best.
What they
Now
making
to
nigga
announce
doing at the
our
Grammy,
music
guy?
cast person of the year.
Gotti's been going all in for GloRilla, and it's way past business now. This ain't just boss moves. It's giving straight-up favoritism on full display. He's putting her on major stages, flooding her with shout-outs, hyping her up like she's the MVP of CMG. Real talk. It's giving Angela who? Energy. He stays calling her the future, putting her name out there like she's the one the whole game needs to watch. At this point, it don't even feel like it's about music anymore. This is feeling real personal. And trust, fans are watching every second. They've caught all the little moments between Gotti and Glo, like how he looks at her during interviews, like she's the only person in the room, or when they hop on live together, laughing, playing around like they got some secret inside joke no one else can touch. Some folks are calling it label love, saying it's just industry vibes. But others, they're calling it exactly what it looks like, sugar daddy energy, loud and crystal clear, whatever it is.
For a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just...
It's got everybody talking. The connection between Gotti and GloRilla, way too tight to brush off. So what really went down between Gotti and Angela? Some folks are blaming it on typical celeb stuff. Too many booked calendars, not enough real time together, and that spark just fading out slow. But a whole lot of fans are looking sideways at GloRilla, saying she slid right in and claimed the spot Angela used to hold, even if nothing officially happened. The energy shift was loud, and everybody felt it. And let's be real, this ain't Angela's first ride on the breakup roller coaster with Gotti. They've been on and off, breaking up, making up, back and forth, like a whole soap opera. But this time, it hits different. There's no cute comeback post, no soft launch hints, no red heart emojis, nothing. Just straight up space. Cold, distant, dry. The silence between them is louder than a mic drop, and the whole internet can feel it in their chest. Oh, and let's not skip over GloRilla's energy lately, because sis has been walking like she owns the whole industry. She's posting bold captions, serving looks, and dropping heat on the timeline like, yeah, I won. And the wild part, we can't tell her nothing. She knows the internet's locked in on her every move, and she's eating it up. Meanwhile, Angela, she's been silent. No tweets, no slick captions, not even a dry happy birthday post. And if you know Angela, that used to be her go-to move. This feels like a graceful exit. But that silence? It's yelling. She's clearly over it, and she's not looking back. Not even a glance. And honestly, that says way more than any breakup post ever could. Let's not forget, Angela used to be Gotti's #1 fan. She hyped him up nonstop, always front row, always supporting. Her whole presence felt like she was the ride or die. But now, that whole vibe is wiped clean. Posts gone, no trace. All that's left is solo pics, bossed up quotes, and that silent but deadly unbothered glow. Angela's fans were heartbroken, and even some of Gotti's day ones were straight up confused. They felt like he swapped out a queen for someone still climbing. But not everyone was pressed about it. Some folks say GloRilla didn't just stumble into that spotlight. She earned it. She's been loyal, grinding hard, and repping CMG heavy. So maybe, just maybe, this whole glow up. It's what she was hustling for from the jump. This whole saga didn't just stir up the fan base, it split it right down the middle. Angela's still got her solid crew holding her down, while Glow's upgrade got a whole new wave of fans screaming, "It girl!" And Yo Gotti, he's been laying low, saying nothing, just letting the internet go crazy with the theories. Streams up, silence loud, but the drama, even louder. And now, everybody's picking sides. And here's where things get extra juicy. Some people swear this whole thing might be a PR play, like maybe Gotti saw all the buzz building and decided to let GloRilla shine, take the spotlight, while he kept his personal mess tucked behind the scenes. And honestly, if that's the strategy, it's working perfectly. Because everybody and their mama is tuned in, and GloRilla, she's been glowing nonstop. It's that quiet confidence GloRilla's walking with that got folks wondering what she's sipping on. Because clearly, sis knows something we don't. Now here's where it gets really wild. The whole Gotti and Angela thing, that didn't start like any regular love story. Nah, it kicked off as a full-blown fantasy. Gotti wasn't just crushing, he was obsessed. He name-dropped her in songs, gushed about her in interviews, and rapped like he was trying to manifest the dream girl of his life. Angela was the unreachable prize, the one he put on a pedestal for the whole world to see. But once that fantasy turned real, once she actually said yes, things started to shift. Cracks showed. That dream glow started fading. From the outside, it looked like Gotti started pulling back the minute things stopped looking picture perfect. Real love takes effort, and when it got too real, Gotti looked like he checked out fast. Angela didn't walk into that relationship all bubbly and light. She came in carrying real pain, deep heartbreak, and heavy grief from losing her ex-fiancé. She had real emotions, real needs, and a whole life outside of Gotti's fantasy world. And honestly, that kind of weight doesn't just disappear with a couple of red carpets and matching fits. To make it even messier, word is, Angela was also facing money problems behind the scenes. She allegedly got hit with a lawsuit for unpaid rent, all while trying to keep up the glam like everything was sweet. But behind the filters and flashy posts, the pressure was showing. That kind of stress, it turns a rocky relationship into a straight-up storm. And let's be real, this love triangle is far from over. Angela's been quiet, but if she pops out with a tell-all or sneak drops a new man, the internet's gonna explode. It would be pure timeline chaos. And you already know we'll all be tuned in for the drama, but for now, GloRilla's out here glowing with a brand new face, a fire career, and that sugar daddy energy that's got her moving like she's untouchable. Angela walked away like a real boss. No drama, no Instagram rants, no messy clapbacks, just straight silence. And that silence, whew, it's louder than any post or shady caption could ever be. She didn't have to say a single word, and that quiet exit spoke volumes. But let's keep it real. This story is still simmering, and if anything else goes down, Best believe we'll be right here, locked and loaded with the tea, ready to spill every last drop. So now the big question. Did GloRilla really swoop in and take the crown? Or is Gotti just on a whole new type of timing these days? Either way, the vibe has definitely shifted, and GloRilla's recent glow up. That ain't no accident. The energy, the confidence, the way she's been carrying herself. Something major shifted behind the scenes. So if you're locked in for the drama, hit that like button, because Simmons, Yo Gotti, and GloRilla just gave us a full-blown saga. And trust, it's only getting messier from here.